manure. It is used as a fertilizer, and so the equipment is bigger now, so it can hold more of this stuff. So that causes less trips to go out, and all that put together, that means that it saves fuel.
Farmers nowadays, to help prevent from fields losing nutrients that are needed for crops to grow, they do soil crop rotation, which basically says you take these are the same fields in 2013 and the next year, 2014. Now, let's say you're growing corn this year. Okay, you get the picture. Now, corn, it'll take the nutrients it needs out of the soil. Now, to return those nutrients to the soil, the farmer will then grow beans the following year, which will replace the nutrients that the corn used and provide nutrients for the following year. And the nutrients that the corn didn't use, the beans will take. Okay, now one of the big controversies in farming is soil compaction with all the big machinery we have nowadays. Now, some machinery will have bigger tires, which are called floated tires, and they help spread the weight out of the tractor, like this for instance. When you have it on the field, the wider the tires, the more it spreads the weight out, so the more it'll compact the land a little less, not as much. Now, for instance, these kind of if you have a big rig with small tires like these, for instance, it'll sink into the soil a little more. But the sprayer has to have narrow tires so it can fit between the rows of crops when it sprays during the growing season. See? Now, it's not a noticeable amount, but the wider the tire, the more it spreads the weight out. Okay.
Chemicals are commonly used in farms on their fields, and runoff is a very common concern. Roundup is mixed with water to apply to fields. The ratio for mixing Roundup and water is 1 gallon of Roundup for every 40 gallons of water used. And 40 gallons of water and 1 gallon of Roundup will cover 4 acres of Roundup. This area over here happens to be about 100 acres, so it'll take about 25 gallons of pure chemical to cover it, which when you think about it, isn't very much.